After that, it was completely changed, St. Louis, Missouri.
It's a lawyer and all that.
Everybody was, after 6 o'clock at night, the streets were dead, you know, nobody was outside.
Well,
And when I was there, when I was in the Army, you know, the streets were full of people and everything. And when I came back years later to St. Louis, Missouri, first they had shotgun guards in the hamburger joints.
But you never use your name on him.
No, you know my
and you never say other people's names. Like, don't say mine. You know, you never use
but anyways,
okay, that's why you got, these, like, handles, it's like a CD. Okay, so, it's the same as the CDs, You're given an handle, and you said only if you get to know a person, you give them perhaps you might give them your name.
I was an engineer.
It's not advisable, like.
That's what I mean.
So anyways, you know, things change in time.
Yeah. So you've done.
He had a death wish, I think, this guy.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to get a bottle
I
of
wasn't
whiskey
I was not a division. I was in the 8th Army. Were you in the Army, Josh? Were you in the Army?
Are you
a veteran?
I've been down that road, depressed and all that. It's not worth trying to kill yourself.
Well, okay, so I'd be sure you're fine, man. They changed everything. I was in the 8th Army. Okay, and the MOSs have all changed since I was in. Mine used to be 511, and they've all changed that. So, and the unit I belong to is never coming back to the United States. The unit I belong to overseas is not allowed to. Too young to serve as a guy. He was a pretty good guy. The unit I belong to has been deactivated. It only comes back during wartime. During wartime, it's activated. After war is over, it's deactivated. So it's never coming back to the States unit I belong to.
No, it's some food.
My father was in the army, but a different kind of army in Northern Ireland. He was in the Irish Republican Army. They're disbanded now, but he was a soldier against the British.
What room are you in?
Islamic terrorists.
Yeah, but that's not a recognized Irish.
It's the top room.
Yeah,
just
not the real army.
Right.
The political unit or movement or whatever.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'll do a burger and that. Chips like something.
I touch point is down in test. That's again.
I got my
You know what I was saying, like.
I didn't want to ask again to one more test, but if you like it, I don't like that.
Hello, long time no see. Mike Street?
I'm only I don't want to drink like that. I decided I would bottle of cocktail there instead.
What happened to all those guys in the Irish Republican Army? Did they get?
Tell what you can do, I give you a case of
You going in? Well, I remember they're pulling up the troops in 2014, I think.
You know,
Josh.
when you alter there. How much is that? I give you.
What do you after?
What do you want?
Going in 2012, and all the troops are supposed to be pulling up in 2014.
How much is that?
There's going to be less and less guys there all the time, so be careful.
I had 2 bottles of pop wine as well, and I paid